Hey guys, it's Linda. So today I have a review slash first impression for you. Now I know I'm a little behind the ball on this, but this is for the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. Now, foundation and I are not BFF. I don't like the feeling of it. I don't like cakiness. I don't like feeling foundation on my face. So 9 times out of 10, I'm usually just wearing a BB cream, a CC cream, a QQ cream. Is that a thing? I just usually like a tinted moisturizer on my face. So I decided to try this only because A, sometimes I do want a more full coverage foundation or a medium coverage, and tinted moisturizer is usually really light coverage. And B, this is a water-based foundation. So I have really dry skin and I always go for that kind of dewy look. So I never want that full-on cake face matte look. And I kept hearing about this and it had some good reviews, so I thought I would give it a shot. Now I did try this on the back of my hand to make sure the color matched. I tried that in Sephora, even though they never had my color, which is light neutral, I believe. So this will be the first time trying it on my face. We're gonna try this out together, you and I. We're in this like a team. A few things I wanna note first. First of all, this foundation is not incredibly cheap. It's actually pretty close to 40 bucks, and considering I use tinted moisturizers, I'm used to like the $20 range, but if it's a good foundation, I don't care. I mean, you're gonna be wearing it every day, right? So, second of all, the packaging. The top, can you see this gorgeous like oil slick thing they've got going on there? Is it sexy and turning you on right now? Because it's turning me on right now. It is like hot. Or maybe it's just all of these lights in the middle of summer. Third thing I want to talk about is the top. So the application method is one of these droppers. It's, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't think I love it, but again, not gonna fully judge until I try it on. So right now on my face, I have my usual moisturizer, which is CeraVe, and then I have my primer, which is somewhere here. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It's what I use every day, so I wanted to use it still with this. Now, I'm gonna try applying this in 2 different methods on each side of my face. The first method will be using my Morphe E439 brush. This is a dome brush, really soft, dense bristles. The other side of my face will be using my Eve Pearl Beauty Blender. I've always used this one. I got it at IMATS and it was like $5 as opposed to Beauty Blender, which is like $5 billion, give or take a few cents. So let's give this a shot. First, the brush I'm going to use to apply this side of my face. Now it's looking like this is a pretty buildable coverage, which is nice. I always do like buildable. It feels good going on the skin. It's kind of going on smoothly. It doesn't feel like it's tugging at my skin at all. Now, even though it says neutral, I feel like it is a slightly bit more pink undertones rather than yellow, but that should be fine as long as it's not drastic. So far, so good. This does have a very slightly dewy texture to it, but it is covering up some imperfections. I do have a ton of chickenpox scarring from when I was a kid, and you know, mom said not to pick them, but I just had to. So those are, you know, they're being camouflaged a little bit, but not covered, which is what I like. I mean, I have freckles, I like them to show. So let's try option 2, which is the Beauty Blender. I'm going to apply this directly to the Beauty Blender. I keep calling it Beauty Blender, even though it is not. And this will go on the other side of my face. I do feel like even though I used the same amount on the blender, that it applied it a tiny bit heavier. So I'm just blending it out as much as possible. I'm even going over the other side of the face just a little bit to get some of the product to move. You guys, I'm loving this. It is definitely more full coverage than my usual tinted moisturizer, I will say that, but it went on easily, it blended easily, it's not streaking, it doesn't look cakey, and it feels so good. It feels moisturizing, and yet it's still covering up what I need it to. I am really impressed. It still has a little bit of a glow to it, as you can see here, so it doesn't completely mattify my face, which is what I was looking for, but I am super, super impressed with it. Now, I would still usually do my usual concealer. Why don't I go do that right now? So maybe I did the rest of my face. Don't judge me. Anyway, of course I have to wear this a little bit longer to see how I really feel about it, but guys, right now I really dig this. So if you are looking for a foundation that it has buildable coverage, is good for a dewy look, and you know, just feels good on your face, I would go for this guy. I don't even feel like I have to set this with any powder or anything. It is just on there. So anyway, let me know what you guys think of this foundation. If you've tried it before, if you like it, if you hate it, if you think it smells like feces. Tell me your thoughts down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Click the subscribe button, and you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Those are all GlitterFallout. I'd love to connect with you guys there. And as always, I will see you in the next video. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.